Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. So today's Pick a Card Love Tarot reading, we are going over how is your person currently feeling about you? What are their feelings right now? I have 4 piles for you guys today. Real quick, I wanted to give a friendly reminder that I am available currently for personal readings. I do live readings via Zoom, or I do recorded readings based off of questions. If you can't fit into my availability, there's still options for you. A little more cost effective as well. You can find all the information in the description box below. So, okay guys, let's get into this. So pile 1, we have this beautiful, oh my gosh, it's a type of agate, I've forgotten, but it's a moon with a little druzy cut out here. It might just be agate. And the card is Soulmate. This is number 41. We have 2 little penguins here. We have a little penguin with a key with a lock to the other penguin's heart. So that is pile 1. Pile 2, we have the card number 9. It says Treasure Island. We have this golden obsidian heart. I like to refer to it as the black heart card. So we have a sea turtle with a treasure box with kind of heart confetti and sea stars coming out of it for pile 2. Pile 3, we have 2 owls sitting on this card. It's number 35. We have Loyal Heart. And with this, I have my origami crane. And this one is an incense holder. Origami crane with the Loyal Heart card. In pile 4, we have the card number 15. This is Message in a Bottle. So we have this bottle with a phone in it. It's like a pelican sitting on top. And we have this little bottle of love messages, and this is love 100%. So kind of message in a bottle for pile 4. So take a deep breath, go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, feel free to watch more than one. You can watch different piles for different people, totally fine. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for being back. Don't forget to interact with this video, even if it's just a like or a comment, share something. That really does help me out in YouTube world and help me continue to put out free tarot for you guys. So if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope as you're going along, you do enjoy my style and you give me a like or a comment, even if it's just an emoji. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. The timestamps will be in the description box below or in the pinned comment. If you need more time, feel free to pause the screen and then I will see you at your pile. Bye guys. Hello, hello, my lovely friends. For pile 1, you picked this beautiful moon agate crystal here. And the card that says Soulmates, it's number 41. It has 2 little penguins on here. If you're drawn to this, you could feel like this person has the key to your heart, that you guys are, you know, counterparts of some sort. That could be a feeling of like home in this connection, or a feeling of like a lifetime partnership for you. With this, and I know we're looking into how they are feeling, so let's jump into that. So we're going to go over how is this person feeling. We're going to look into dive into some other various parts depending on what comes up. I'll also be looking into this person's intentions, messages, song cards, and then we'll be doing confirmations for those that need a little extra confirmation at the end. So let's get started. So how is pile 1's person feeling about them? This deck is still stiff, but I love it, so I'm trying to break it in. Pile 1, how is the person feeling about them? Pile 1's person feeling about them and the connection. Pile 1's person feeling about them. So we have the Lovers and an Ace of Swords. So there could have been a recent epiphany that this person has had about their feelings or their connection with you. 10 of Cups. 5 of Wands. Be interested to clarify that. We have a 5 of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so some interesting stuff that's coming up. So we have, you know, the Lovers, which is kind of that same soulmate energy. We have the Ace of Swords that came out with it, which is kind of like an epiphany or a new beginning in thinking or communication. We have the 10 of Cups, which is deep emotional fulfillment coming in here, which is someone who feels a lot. This is like the happy life, happy family kind of card. Then we have 2 cards about change. The 5s are about change in numerology. So we have a 5 of Wands, which can be about competition, fighting, friction. We have a 5 of Cups, which can be about someone being in regretful energy. So definitely really interesting. And then we have a 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, very similar. This is very much abundance, creating this beautiful life. Bottom of the deck, then we have another 5 of Swords. So, all right, let me clarify these. Wow, okay. Interesting. Pile 1 starting off strong. Here we go. All right, we'll clarify this Ace of Swords, Lovers. We have the Judgment card. Again, another awakening kind of card, a realization here. We have the 5 of Cups again. So someone's really feeling like sad. This is... All right, let me just keep pulling. Getting ahead of myself. So we have the Hierophant, another 5. And the 2 of Swords. We have the 9 of Swords. We have 5 of Coins. And then we have the 10 of Coins, the 10 of Pentacles again. Pile 1. Oh my goodness. We're starting off in some mixed up energy, back and forth. I mean, when we started off, I was going to say that this is looking really good. This is kind of a happy-go-lucky kind of connection, and then the rest of this has come in. So for a lot of you guys, this probably started off really well. Things were going well. There's been some sort of mishap that this person's feeling really, really regretful for or unhappy about. So we're looking at their feelings towards you. So this person is in a feeling of you know, regret, sadness, stress, trying to make some sort of decision. There feels like with the 5 of Wands being clarified by the Hierophant, there's Taurus energy, Judgment, we have Scorpio energy here. But there's this attachment to the Hierophant card is about traditional beliefs. So this could be where you guys maybe, some of you, there could be a different religious background that's causing friction. That feels more one-off. This also could be like a different belief system. Like one of you guys could want like, you know, 2.5 kids, white picket fence, and the other person doesn't. Or someone could believe in marriage, someone doesn't. So this can, like, I feel like there's some sort of friction around marriage, around traditional beliefs. Maybe there was some sort of fight here. We do have this, you know, fight. Also the fight could be about money as well. With the 10 of Coins here and the 10 of Coins, and they're having like 10 of Pentacles, sorry, having loss around that. But so there's some sort of disagreement, misalignment around what you want, what they want. It's like almost like you guys really like each other. There's a lot of really good potential here, but there's also just stuff that, you know, it's like stuff like either party isn't necessarily willing to compromise, maybe at a stalemate. Some of you guys may have given this person some sort of ultimatum. Maybe that's caused this beautiful connection to kind of break down, and it's caused this person to be very much in their head thinking about all this stuff. This person could have a tendency to, if you guys are younger, I mean, I guess it could be any age, but it kind of comes in when someone's like, I have so much to do before I settle down, or I want to have X amount of money, or I want to have a house and this and all that. I want all these tens before I move forward in my life, and I'm afraid about not having enough. This person could feel like they want to provide for you, but they don't have enough to provide for you. And if this did end because of this, this person, it's not because of lack of them realizing that you guys were really possible soulmates, or just really like there's so much good here, but then there's just something keeping this apart. So I feel like when it comes to your person, they're very much in their head. They're very much in regretful energy. There's a lot of anxiety. There's choices that they feel like they need to make, or they could be, you know, fighting with themselves around, did I make the right choice? Because there was so much abundance in this connection. There is so much abundance, but there's this feeling of stress and abandonment, feeling left out. Oy vey. Okay. Interesting. All right, I'm going to pull the exchanging of gifts. With the 10 of Pentacles showing up twice, and then we have a 5 of Pentacles clarifying the exchanging of gifts. This could be where this person would want to give you the world and they feel like they can't. They don't have enough to give you the world. I mean, it seems like that'd be an odd thing to be regretful, or maybe they're sad because they didn't give you more. This card can be about people that are telepathically connected and exchanging of things. But we're looking at your person's feelings. This card makes me feel like that they want to give you the world. They want to give you, but they don't have everything they want to give. It's funny. I kept looking at this picture. This is the Aphrodite tarot. It's an independent deck. It's stunning. But I kept noticing how this person looks, very, very distressed, and you know, again, this is the 5 of Cups, regretful energy. So this person, this is what, you know, this is how your person's feeling. And on the bottom of the deck, I just flipped it over, and there's a very similar image here. It says never-ending story. So some of you guys, this could be like a constant go around, a pattern, a cycle that you guys get stuck in where things are good. There's some sort of friction. You guys are not on the same page about something, and you're left feeling like, ugh. And this feels a little bit like this person feels like they have a right to stand their ground, but you also have the right to stand your ground. So again, this is where it comes in from, like a feeling like a misalignment of one person feels like they're giving all that they can, but the other person needs more. And that's not necessarily a bad, you know, or an incorrect thing or make either person wrong. It just is a misalignment. So yeah, if I could sum up how your person's feeling, it's this picture right here. But it's not a lack of feelings for you, but it's just like, I can't get this right. No matter what I do, it's not enough. And I have a feeling that you guys aren't really even asking for too much, but it just might be more than this person is able to give. And it's like, this feels like a constant, like, go around. So the 5 of Swords for me is kind of like that hamster wheel energy where you're like stuck in this thing. I usually see it as someone stuck in their head, but this feels like a hamster wheel between two people. Like this isn't the first time you guys have had this discussion. This isn't the first time this has come up. This isn't the first time. This isn't the first rodeo. It's like, here we are doing this again. And maybe someone actually gave the other person a gift, like, I'm sorry, here's a gift, token of my appreciation. Maybe someone's really good at giving gifts. Maybe they are very generous with the 10 of Pentacles. There's a couple one-offs here, so take it for how it fits. Remember, these are general readings. I try to touch on everything that comes up, so you have to use your discernment. But this could be someone that is kind of quite wealthy and has tried to give you things. Maybe they're better at giving you tangible things versus giving your heart, and all you want is their emotional side, you know, and this person has a harder time with that. It's the 5 of Cups, you know, that's that regretful energy. That's looking at the things that aren't working instead of seeing the things that are. We have another person with their head like that. There also could be some anxiety issues in this connection. This person just feels anxious about this connection all the way around. All right, let's get a couple more cards to see how they're feeling, and then we'll move on to our next little subject. I get some more insight to how this person's feeling about pile 1, please. Intimacy, closeness, sexuality, seclusion. This person feels very intimately connected to you. They enjoy your intimate connection, and it feels more than just physical with you guys. Again, we had the Lovers, we have the Ten of Cups, we start off with the soulmate energy. So there is so much good here, but yet there's that friction. Spirit, protection, signs, reminders, comfort. So this person is feeling like they're constantly getting signs about you, possibly seeing your name places. We have feathers, coins, things like that. With the protection here, it feels like this is a destined connection. Not all, you know, just meant to be doesn't always equate to forever, but you know, you were meant to be in this person's life for a reason, and vice versa. Purifying, purge, healing, clean energy. This person feels like they're desperate to kind of clear this energy, to clean things up, to kind of purge this negativity. I don't think they like it just as much as you don't, but yeah, here you guys are back in that cycle. Influences, third parties, dark attachment. So there could be some sort of, this is kind of like either a friend talking in their ear, family, can be third party for some of you. Third party isn't always like just another relationship. It's something that causes friction. Like something that causes this connection not to move smoothly. But this kind of feels like possibly their friends or family, like they have someone that they get a lot of advice from or something that kind of puts a negative word in their ear about this connection. Or even this kind of, the way this feels is like this person, and this could be from their past, has had someone tell them that they can't be, you know, be loved, or they're not capable of it, or something like that. And so it feels like this person's carrying this old, outdated belief that having a happy life isn't possible for them, so they possibly self-sabotage here. Okay, so let's look into some hidden truths of this connection. We need some insight to some hidden truths. Stepping out of my comfort zone. So a hidden truth that you don't realize about this person, they could be like willing to step past the things that have held them back. Do things a little differently. Think the impossible, the unexpected. I mean, I hope this isn't for a lot of you guys, but for like a one-off, and I hate saying this, there's a possibility of something that you don't know. There could be a pregnancy or a child or something that you don't know about. But this card is talking about think the impossible and the unexpected. So something that you might not realize, you might not think that this will ever work out. So this could, you know. It takes two people though, and it takes a level of communication and not just fighting about it, but talking through what your fears are and getting on the same page moving forward. But I feel like a lot of open communication, not just from this person, but possibly from you, being really open and honest in a very objective way would be very helpful. Because if there's not like that clarity of communication about how you feel and what you need, and if you're trying to be cool or go along with things, and then when you come to a breaking point, you just kind of snap, but you never really express that, it just causes more friction because this person might not have realized things were not okay. You know, that's why honesty and being vulnerable and stuff is so important, because someone will always know where they stand with you. Not all people can handle that. Then that just means it's not your person, or at least not right now, you know, but if you always show up and for what you need and speak that, the person that's meant for you will hear it. That's just a sidebar. Okay, so let's look at this person's intentions at this time. What's this person's intentions? I was going to look into challenges, but I think we already have discussed plenty of challenges. I think we need to pull the same cards again. So let's see. What is pile one's person's intentions? It's such an interesting deck when I shuffle it. These cards are so slick. I haven't used this forever because it slips out of my hands. Okay, pile one's person's intentions. It's so pretty. Okay, we have a Hanged Man. We have that 10 of Pentacles. We have a Knight of Swords. And that 5 of Wands. Overall energy of their intentions is the World. So I feel like this person wants to complete out a cycle. This also can be if there's a distance between you guys traveling to you. But the way this feels, so this 5 of Wands, we already had this friction. I feel like this person, and this also can be about fighting for something. With all this, I feel like this person is taking a pause to kind of see things from a different angle or a different approach. They do want to come towards this connection in a very honest, solid way. Possibly also, this person just may be better at showing, like, what am I trying to say? One of their love languages, per se, may be like gifts or whatever that one is. But this person may come in with some sort of tangible gift to give you. But they also want to come in with communication and swiftly with this Knight of Swords here. And kind of fight for this connection. But this person also kind of, again, it feels a little defensive. So it may take, you know, you having an open mind and approaching things and getting out of your comfort zone as well. Like that might be, like, you know, we talked about this being a hidden truth. That might be the key, is approaching this in a new way. Because if you guys have been at this for a long time and keep getting the same result, it's going to take a different approach if you really want this to try to work. We do have this 3 of Swords here. So this person could want to close out this cycle of just pain and sadness. So that may be some sort of communication, but you know, if you guys realize that you can't get past this or can't work past it, it might be a need to move on, you know. But I do think that there's definitely a lot of communication coming up from this person. Okay, wow. All right, let's move into some song cards. I am still currently adding songs that you guys have requested. So if anyone has any requests that they want to add to the deck, drop that in the comments. So with these song cards, there'll be a message for you within the lyrics. You can pick one song, you can pick no songs. You can make a playlist out of the songs, listen to them, or at least just look up the lyrics. There'll be a message for you there. So song cards for pile 1, we have A Beautiful Mess, Jason Mraz. We have Run to the Sun, NERD. We have I'm Only Dreaming, Small Faces. And Melt My Heart to Stone, Adele. So those are your songs. Again, if you want to take like a screenshot and look at them after this, pick one of them, look up the lyrics, make a playlist. Someone told me they make a playlist. It's like, I kind of love that. You know, they kind of just go in order and to see what comes and listen to it, you know, with their headphones or their eyes shut. It's so kind of neat. All right, so those are your songs. Again, if you want to add a song, please feel free to drop that in the comments below. Title and artist. All right, so let's get you some message cards, and then we'll pull some confirmations for those who need it. Pile 1's person, what do they want to say? What do you want them to know? I wish I could take back the things I've said. We do have very regretful energy, so maybe this person said some really harsh words in this argument, and they want to take that back. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Your words linger in my mind. So some sort of communication definitely happened here. How could you still love me after all I've done? I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. I thought about you a lot lately. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. My heart is telling me to just do it. And I'm a better person because of you. All right, let's pull another deck. This person feels like they're just in a tough spot, and I feel like you guys are as well. No. Right now, an answer is no to something. it's not what you think it is. I don't deserve to be in your life. So some of you guys, and the same with, okay, I always want to mention the same with these message cards, just like a general reading, not all of them are going to fit for you. So if something just doesn't make sense in your situation, let that card go. It was just a small bump in the road. I pretend I don't care about you. I push you away, but I actually need you back. And I crave your kisses. Okay. Let's do one more deck. Let's do some Lindsay White Rose guidance cards. What else does pile one's person want to say? I'm not ready for commitment with anyone. Maybe that's what this also, some of the fight was about. We did have that friction around the Hierophant card, which can be like marriage or commitment, those traditional beliefs. Facing my reflection is more than I can handle. I want to follow you through all time and all universes. You leave me breathless and without words. I want you by my side. I saw myself in you the first second I laid eyes on you, and my entire being and body is attracted to you. And where do we go from here? So those are the messages, guys. That's your reading. Again, I'm going to pull confirmation. I'm going to pull some letters, initials, possibly spell their name. Some people tell me that, and some attributes. If you need a little extra confirmation that this is your person, please feel free to stick around. Don't forget to interact with this video too. That really does help me out here in YouTube land and helps me continue to create free, spend my time creating free tarot for you guys. So please, please, please don't forget to like or comment or share. Really does help me out. Okay, so let's get some confirmations. For those who need it, I can get some confirmations. We have a runaway A. All right, let's put those there. All right, and a couple more. Light hair. Intense eyes, bold, and driven. All right, so light hair, intense eyes, bold, and driven. This could be you or them for confirmations. All right, let me pick out all the letters. We'll do letters first. Okay. All right, so we have an O, A, T, U, B, Z, G, O, E, J, H, H, so we have double letters, D, Q, got a little red heart, J, Z, M, B, and another M, B. I did see boat in here. There's lots of words, but boat. So there could be a boat connection. We also do have this boat wheel here. So again, Navy, something to do on the water, ocean. So maybe someone has a boat, something like that. We have 2 number 9s in here. So September could be important. The number 9 could be important. The 9th of the month could be important. The 9th house, which is ruled by Sagittarius. We have 7, so July or the 7th could be important. The 7th house, which is Libra. We have Leo. We have Taurus and Aquarius and Cancer. But we also have the number 5. So 5th house is Leo. This also is May or the 5th. We do have third party again. That came up for some of you. We have life of the party. We have stubborn. We have bold again. Bold has come up twice. And we have Britain. Some of you guys could have a British connection. We have this 3 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could work together with this person. Some of you guys could be married or have been planning to marry this person and maybe something went awry. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a karmic connection. This is a meant to be connection, a fated connection for sure for a lot of you. So those are your confirmations for those who need it. As always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box below. Thank you guys so much and have a good one. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 2. You picked the Golden Obsidian Heart or the Black Heart. And this beautiful card that says Treasure Island. We have the sea turtle with this treasure box with gold and confetti hearts and some stars here as well, and the number 9. So the number 9 could be important for some of you. September, I'm hearing Virgo, though this is a watery card, so it makes me think of the water signs as well. And then I think of sea turtles and coming back to home, and sea turtles go back to the same beach that they were born on to lay eggs, those kinds of things. So there could be a correlation of coming back to home with this person or knowing this person for a long time, or feel like some of you guys could feel like this could be a past life connection as well here in this card. There could be a pirate theme with your person, Arg, with the Treasure Island here as well. Okay, so we are going over how is your person feeling about you right now? Like, how are they currently feeling about you? Anything else that comes up, the feeling about you, the connection, thoughts, all those things. But our main focus is feelings. I'll dive into different areas depending on what comes up. And then we'll do message cards, songs cards, as well as confirmations for those who need it at the end. So if you need a little extra confirmation, like, is this really my pile? I'll pull confirmations for those at the end as well. So let's get into this. So pile 2. How is the person feeling about them currently? How is pile 2's person feeling? Hope everybody's doing well. If you're returning, don't forget to interact with this this video. Like, comment, share. It does really help me continue to put out free. I spend the time to put out free tarot for you guys. Okay, so we have the Sun. So Leo energy showing up. Summertime energy. I don't know if I'm like hearing summer like fling. I don't know. What is that about? Anyways, okay. We have a 2 of Wands. Ooh, we have that 3 of Hearts. It's interesting. I don't know if I want to dive into too much what I'm getting until I clarify that, but we have a Knight of Pentacles. We have a 5 of Pentacles. Okay. And the 5 of Cups for an overall kind of vibe. Let's clarify all these. So with these 2, there could be, you guys could be actually with these 3. 5 of Cups, or 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. This is regretful energy. This is feeling abandoned, feeling left out. This is obviously a pain in the heart or some sort of heartache within this connection, or how they're feeling towards you. Let's see if we can get a deeper look into this. As happy as you make this person, I mean, like the Sun here, that's someone that sees you shining. It's that feeling of we need the sun to live kind of thing. And then the 2 of Wands is kind of figuring out like, where is the future with this? So again, maybe something has gone awry in this connection. Maybe this person's trying to figure out how to proceed forward with this Knight of Pentacles, but is being very slow moving with that. We have the Virgo symbol here on this card. So I was already picking up Virgo energy earlier. And we have a 4 of Swords. You're very healing to this person. Your energy is healing. Okay, we have a Queen of Wands. This person finds you very attractive. We have the Magician here. I see you as bit as magical, but all right, well, we might have to clarify that to get a little more information in a second. 8 of Coins. Some of you guys could work with this person. This person could also work in finance. We have a 5 of Coins. Goodness. Overall energy, 9 of Swords. It's interesting. Pile 1 had a lot of these same cards, but the energy is coming through and reading a little differently. So how is this person feeling about you? Like I was saying, you're very healing to this person. The Four of Swords is a card of like inaction, but it's a card of healing. It's a card of meditation. So it feels like you've kind of come in this person's life and you've done a lot of healing for them. You really help them kind of reflect on themselves. You might be a very self-aware person, and maybe they've never encountered someone like that, or they've kind of now are looking at their own actions, how they show up. This person may have a tendency to self-sabotage. So the Three of Swords, obviously that's heartache, that's pain. And I can read this a couple ways. I can read it as this person self-sabotages. They make this happen. The Magician is about manifesting its embodiment. But this also can be about someone wanting to change that about them, to empower themselves to work past the heart. Again, for those that when I talk about you healing this person, you also could be forcing them to kind of see their direction, where their passions are taking them, really see their shortcomings when it comes to their own pain and taking responsibility for that. So this person could be working on moving forward with things, or wanting to move forward in this connection, but this person could have some abandonment issues, some worries around getting left out in the cold. That Five of Cups is regretful energy. What is under here? We have the Fool. This person could want, if something has gone awry, they could want to have some sort of new beginning with this Fool here, because we have the Two of Cups right here and the Four of Pentacles. So not wanting to let this go. And then the Nine of Cups, which is the Wish fulfilled. So again, I was talking about pile 1 had similar cards, but this energy is reading totally different. This is reading like, okay, I have to look at myself. I realize that I have my own broken pieces and it's my responsibility to fix them. This is where I was talking about, where if you're like this self-aware person, where you've kind of expressed like how you've healed yourself, you worked on yourself, you worked through all these stuff, where it's kind of like this person has now realized that, wow, I do that too, or I have these things that I do, that I have these self-sabotaging tendencies that and the only one who's going to fix it is me. So this is how this is working out. Now I do, again, feel like this person is either afraid of rejection. They have a tendency to be a little pessimistic, or be worried about the things that have gone wrong, and maybe are a little cautious on how to proceed forward. So we have anxiety around here. We have, wow, I didn't even realize we have two Five of Pentacles. Wow, how did I miss that? I guess because this card is Five of Coins, it wasn't even clicking in my head. When I'm channeling, I'm just reading energy, and the cards just reinforce that energy I'm reading. So, duh. Anywho, so yeah, this person definitely has a lot of fear of rejection, a lot of fear of not being good enough. Some of you guys, this could be a newer connection. And maybe, these cards in this reading drew you in for you to understand that this person has these parts of themselves, that they have a tendency to look at the things that have gone wrong versus the things that could go right. Like the Five of Cups is the traditional card, is someone focusing in on the cups that have spilled, not realizing that there's cups that are still full, full of love. I think it's typically the Two of Cups that's in the traditional one. I think it's 3 spilled and 2 up, but I could be wrong because now my brain I'm not sure. And again, we had that Two of Cups. So this is soulmate partnership. This person wants this new beginning, or wants the new phase, or they want to bring this in. So it could be their own nervousness around, if they had a tendency to be a heartbreaker in the past, self-sabotage in the past, be avoidant in the past. It's almost because you're healing them, or you're showing them, you're holding up a mirror to their own shortcomings. I mean, I guess you could call them that, but we all have their own traumas, and they're recognizing that they have to heal it, just like you're self-healing yourself. Or, I mean, some of you guys went to therapy, you could have suggested that to this person, but basically they're realizing it's their responsibility to fix themselves, and they can't just bleed on people that didn't cause that, right? So you might have had some friction with this person, but ultimately I feel like the energy between you and this person, the way it's reading is very actually positive. It's hesitant. It's fearful. It's worrisome. We have the fates here, so they feel fated. And then we have another Two of Cups right there. Third card back, Two of Cups again. This is definitely, this person feels like you were fated to be in their life. This is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. Like they were meant to meet you. They're meant to know you. You are changing them, or you're helping them see where they need to change, where they need to grow, where they need to heal. Maybe they see you as a little bit of a treasure, like you're their own personal treasure. Realize that. There we go. Bring that light up a little bit. Doesn't want to stay. But yeah, you're their treasure. Maybe some of them have told you that. Now I'm hearing them that Bruno Mars song Treasure. Is it Bruno Mars? I think it's Bruno Mars. If it is Bruno Mars, let me know. Okay, let me get some more cards. How is this person feeling towards pile 2? Because this card is reading, more about how they're feeling about you or because of you. With the Queen of Wands here, I do need to point out this person feels very attracted to you, very drawn to you. They love your confidence, how you exude it, how you exude this self-assurance, or it's I feel like you're very accepting because of your healing. You're very accepting of your own perceived flaws and recognizing that they aren't. Right? And there's such an attractiveness to someone owning themselves or owning who they are, and in a beautiful way. And that's how this person sees you. So, okay, let's get more insight to how this person's feeling. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in their head. So they could be replaying things. Again, this person could have had a lot of trauma from their childhood, but again, you might have shared one of those words of wisdom. Yeah, that wasn't your responsibility, but it's your responsibility to fix it. Like you could have gave them that like kick in the butt, like, so this person's working through outdated thinking. They could have a tendencies towards cassettes. 80s vibes there. My childhood there. Okay, picture. Looking at your picture, missing you, nostalgic, wanting to make new memories. This person could look at your pictures a lot. They could look at your social media a lot. They feel very nostalgic about you. If you guys aren't together, they're missing you. We have the dragonfly. Lighthearted, adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. Okay. So this person, we're trying to dive in deeper to how they're feeling. They feel very nostalgic, but again, it's deeper than that. You're this change or this healing that this person's needed. Maybe some of you guys have a tendency to do that a lot in your relationships and you're a little over it. That happens. We have the golden mirror. So this does say narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So that's here too. But the way this feels, because and we have healing heart right here. I feel like I already said this. You hold up a mirror to this person. So healing, heartbreak, addiction, abusive relationship. So I feel like you've held up, some of you guys, maybe they were doing maybe they did all this stuff to you and you kind of like really pointed that out. Like what they've done, what the self-sabotage, you've shown them this pains that they cause, and they recognize that they have to fix that. They have to change their behavior. They have to get past those kinds of things. So let's look at some hidden truths in this connection. So what are some hidden truths for pile 3? Road to recovery. So you might hear, yeah, they are working on healing themselves, and you're like, I don't know. But yeah, this person is on road to recovery. We did have addiction here, so some of them could be dealing with some actual addictions. Again, take it's sorry, I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied on this. It feels like Spirit wants you to understand that this person is starting to take responsibilities of their own actions, how they show up, those kinds of things. And if they ever bled on you, they do feel really bad about that. And you know that's metaphorically bleed on you. You know, it's like when you're damaged and you don't heal yourself, you hurt people that never hurt you. You just bleed all over them because you're damaged without fixing your own wounds. And I feel like this person is really working on that, but it's because of you. Some of you guys might not care. Some of you guys might like that. That's kind of up to you. And I only say that because I have a lot of clients I've talked to and have different perceptions. Some people are like, I'm sick of healing other people, and some people like that, you know. So again, take that for how it fits for you. Awaiting for this union. So they definitely want this connection. They want to come. They want to either have this next phase or this new beginning with you. You know, again, we had that 2 of Cups energy right there. So it's something you might not realize, that they are working on themselves. They do want this to work out. They do want to come together. They do want to either, if you guys are, I feel like some of you guys are just with this person. I don't necessarily even feel like there's a disconnect for some of you. But it's just like needing to work through this cycle with this person. All right, let's get a little bit more. I feel like I'm missing one thing. Not 3 things. Let's just take this one. What is this? What is this? Time for a nap. So there may be a need for a pause, or this person may be healing. This is very much 4 of Swords energy. Maybe this person likes napping with you. Maybe you guys nap together. But yeah, it does feel like there's just some much needed healing or rest days that are needed in this connection, or needed with this person. And, you know, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that to not take that personal, you know. You deserve the best. Like, if you really want to be with this person, you deserve the best version of this person. You show up that way. You deserve nothing but the best. You deserve a reflection of how you show up, you know. If you aren't showing up, then maybe, you know, look at yourself, look at your own healing, those kinds of things. Take that or leave that. All right, let's look at this person's intentions, and then we'll pull song cards and message cards and confirmations. So let's see, what is this person's intentions? This deck is so slippery, and it makes such an interesting sound, but I don't know how that sounds on screen. I'm sorry, but it's very satisfying to shuffle this deck. But then it slips everywhere. So let's see. Okay. What is pile 2's person's intentions? This person's intentions. 7 of Cups, sorry. Judgment. Okay. 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups. This one's an interesting one. Okay. I feel like this person currently is thinking a lot. They're up in their head. They're trying to figure out what the best option. They have had some recent realizations. This card can be coming back to life from the dead. So some of them, if they're out of your life, they could be wanting to come back. They could be wanting to come back and come in a very responsible way. The 10 of Wands is heavy energy, but it's responsible. It's holding a lot. You know, taking responsibility for everything they've done. Maybe if they dissed you or they didn't take your offer of love, communicating that. So we have an 8 of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. So wanting to come in with clarity, and a Knight of Cups. Woo, Knight of Cups here. So coming in, you know, with this offer of love, maybe trying to realize if they missed out on this opportunity with you to fix that. And we have the Ace of Cups right there. So, but I feel like this person they're thinking about how to proceed forward, how to come back, how to show up in a very responsible way, maybe fix what they've done, and communicate openly, or at least clear the air and have a good line of communication going on. All right, so let's move on to song cards. All right, I am currently adding more that you guys have added in the comments. If you have a song that you want to add, drop in the comments the song title and artist, please. Okay, with these songs, if you know it, cool. If you don't, and there'll be a message for you in the lyrics. Let's look up the lyrics or pick one if you want to. Or somebody told me they made a playlist. I thought that's kind of cool. So when I have them all out, you can just screenshot it and then pick a song that you want to ask your intuition what your song is. So let's see. Song cards for pile 2. Undisclosed Desires by Muse. I love that song. Possession by Sarah McLachlan. And Come On Closer by Jim. Okay. all those have a vibe to them. All right. The Feels by Labyrinth and The Scientist by Coldplay. So pile 2, there are your songs. Again, if you want to take a screenshot, pick one of them, make a playlist. I don't know. Disregard the whole thing. Totally fine. All right, let's move along to message cards. All right, so let's see. Pile 2's person. What would they like to say? What do they want them to know? Pile 2, what do they want to say? What do they want them to know? I'm so confused why it's like this now. Okay. Okay, all those want to come out. All right. You are absolutely beautiful in every way. You'll forever be in my heart. I really want us to work out. I really do want us to work out. So one thing I also want to say about these, just like these general readings, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Sometimes some cards may come up that contradict. If they don't fit for your situation, just treat it like the rest of the general readings. Just let that message go. So you'll know if it's for you. I have cried swimming pools of tears for you. I swear I just heard someone say alligator tears, but that was, if anyone actually said alligator tears, if you heard that, and if you know what that means, you have to drop an alligator in the comment section. Okay. I know it wasn't meant to be like this. You make me feel alive. That's that sun. You know, I was talking about you make this person feel alive. Like we need the sun to live. I will love you until I'm old and gray. Will I ever see you again? You're the only one who makes me feel this way, and I haven't told anyone how I feel about you. All right, let's see. Pile 2, what does the person want them to say? A long, tight hug from you would be perfect right now. I keep myself busy with the things I do, but every time I pause, I still think of you. My heart never knew loneliness until you walked away. I'm missing you. There's that 5 of Cups. I'm afraid of rejection. So this person has abandonment issues, and I can't stop thinking about you. You're on my mind 24/7. All right, we're going to do one more deck. And then we'll do confirmations. Okay. Pile 2, what else do they want to say? So Lindsay's White Rose Guidance. You are the answer to my whole life. My whole body burns at the thought of you. You are worth fighting for. You feel like a warm home to me. I'm so sorry for not giving you the time and attention you deserve, and I have no words for your kindness and generosity. All right, guys, I'm going to pull confirmations for those who need it. Again, don't forget to interact with this reading. That really does help me out in YouTube land and the algorithm. Please, please, please. I hate begging for that, but likes, comments, shares really, really help me and helps me be able to spend the time making these free videos for you guys, free tarot. All right, so let's, for those who need it for pile 2, let's get confirmation. So I'll pull letters, attributes for those who need to, little confirmation if this is your person. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find that in the description box as well. All right, so we have shorts. So this could be you or this person. So we have shorts. Someone could be of short stature. There could be a big, a great height difference here. We have dark eyes from the past. We have India, long distance. So some of you guys can be long distance. We have money. So money could be important. This person could work in money. I might have already said that. We have the Death card, so Scorpio energy. We have the Emperor with Aries energy. We have the King of Cups, so water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have a Knight of Wands, so fire signs. We have Italy, connection. We have Smart. All right, we have Capricorn, Libra, Virgo. We have a cup of coffee, so there could be a coffee connection. Someone could work at a coffee shop, in a coffee shop, something like that, met at a coffee shop. We have these little baby feet, so that could be important to some of you guys. There's something about someone having small feet, or there could just be, someone could have a kid or a child or baby, something like that. All right, for letters, we have V, F, F, so double letters as well. K, I, G, C, H, C, Y, B, T, Y, L, and J. So those are your letters, those are your confirmations. I hope that for those who needed it, that it came up for you. And thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 3. You picked this lovely origami crane here. This one happens to be an incense holder from Japan. Okay, it's from Epcot, but hey, girl doesn't get to leave Florida much. Anyways, okay. And the card you guys have is 35. We have Loyal Heart. We have these two little lovely owls looking at each other. So there could be like a sense of knowing. I always think of knowledge with owls. We have a couple keys hanging up here, and Loyal Heart. So within this connection, you could just feel like very loyal to this person. This could have a loyal, loving vibe going on. I'm already getting good vibes from this card, so I'm curious to see how this reading plays out. So far, the piles have been interesting, so let's get going for pile 3. What do we have in this one? All right, pile 3. How is their person feeling about them? So I'll be going over feelings, and we'll look at different areas depending on what comes up. And then we'll do song cards, message cards, and confirmations. For those who need extra confirmation that you're on the right pile, I will pull those as well for you. All right. How's this person feeling? Pile 3. How is the person feeling? This deck's still really stiff, so, but I love it. All right. We have a 5 of Swords and a Heart of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, or is it the King? That's the King of Swords. Okay. I believe. Great. Okay, hold on. 7 of Swords. Interesting. This is not the energy I was necessarily picking up when I got started, but here we are. We have Movement of Swords. That's the Knight of Swords. This is the Queen of Swords, sorry. The Heart of Swords is the Queen. A lot of all swords so far. So a lot of air energy, a lot of someone being in their head. So they're thinking a lot about this. Maybe there was some sort of fight that this person's thinking about. Maybe they have held some information back, or they're being strategic about something. I'll clarify all this to get a better message, but let's see. The Magician. 5 of Pentacles. All right. Oh, 3 of Swords. All right. Pile 3. I didn't think it was going to go this way, but here we are. So this being an overall energy, and then we have a 10 of Wands right here. So that's heaviness. This is heartache. So how is your person feeling about you? They're feeling very responsible about some heartache. They're feeling very weighed down about some pain going on with them. We have 7 of Wands, so also someone kind of being a little defensive there. I want to clarify these real quick, but okay. Pile 3. King of Wands. 2 of Swords. 7 of Wands. The Sun, Leo energy popping up. 3 of Swords again. And the Hierophant, Taurus energy showing up here. All right, pile 3. All right, all right, all right. What is going on here? 3 of Swords come up twice. So this person's definitely, they're feeling really bad about something in this connection. There could be a disconnect with this. 5 of Pentacles is about being left out, abandoned, left out in the cold, that kind of energy. If I'm assuming there's got to be some sort of disconnect. This isn't happy-go-lucky energy. What I was getting, maybe it started off that way because that was beautiful energy I was sitting in, and then all this came out. So sorry, give me a moment. Kind of just taking this all in. Your person has a hard time with being honest with you. They have a hard time being honest with themselves. This person may have had to bend truths or not been fully honest, very strategic in their past because it kept, like, it's almost like a survival mechanism with this person. Some of you guys may have told this person, like, kick rocks, you know, and they might have acted like they could be hiding that they care, and I really feel like they do. This person, again, is feeling really sad about something, feeling very broken. They could feel like they lost everything, lost their stability. But the Hierophant being here, some of you guys, this could be like a divorce or separation from marriage. Some of you may have cut this person off. The Queen of Swords, she can be very cutthroat. And if we're looking at how they're feeling about you, they might have felt very passionate about you and you were like, boop, nope. Maybe they were only showing up one way. They weren't showing up in a loving way. And you're like, that's not what I want. This energy feels like someone that came into contact with someone that was not willing to put up with BS. And really this being hidden information, this 7 of Swords, sneaky is coming up with a 2 of Swords. So again, 7 of Swords is strategic, but it's sneaky. It's hiding truths. It's not being honest. There's lots of reasons for that, but this feels like around some sort of choice that they need to make. So maybe some of them had multiple relationships going on and you were like, you found out about it and you're like, no, you're like, I see this. I see through you. I see through your charisma. You know, I'm not putting up with it. And like you stood your ground about what you wanted to do and how you wanted to move forward. And this person is kind of left being like, their wheels spinning. I do think that this person is very attracted to you. There's people that are, you know, kind of here just curious. I feel like they do see you in a way. With the Magician, you make them feel very empowered. You make them feel seen. They also see you. But maybe they didn't show up fully. Maybe they perceived to have a loyal heart, but yet this person had a problem with loyalty. Have a problem with commitment. Maybe that's caused, you know, this issue. Let's see. Oh, we had to flip it right away. Not for you. Nope. I'm not gonna lie, that message has kind of been coming in for this pile. I'm just trying to be objective, but it does feel like this might not be the right person for you, pile 3. I hate being super definitive because there is so much nuance here, and I usually have so many different scenarios that pop up that I just try to read them all. But there is this overwhelming feeling that, and I feel like you guys already know this. Like, I almost don't want to finish this reading. Like, I just feel like this is like, Like literally we have a fortune cookie and it says nope. I mean, I'm gonna finish this reading. I want to see what else comes out because I know you guys are curious, but if you are feeling like if you cut this person out, I think you made the right choice. Even if they feel bad about it, they kind of should. You know, I don't know what they concealed, guys. It does feel like maybe two people, maybe a third party, that kind of stuff. But if you're sitting in this and trying to figure out what to do, I hate to say it, but that one, I mean, that flipped right over. It just feels like this is a warning for you guys. If that doesn't feel right for your situation, this might not be your pile. That's all I have to say. Feel free to pick a different pile or a different reading. This might not be your reading. This has been a hard reading across the board. Not gonna lie. But I read the energy as it comes. So let's see what else we got. We have harmony, peace, balance, friendship. Maybe there was some friendship here. Maybe that's where it should be. This person, you do bring them peace and harmony, but it doesn't feel like this person gives it back, you know? We have memories, so this person is thinking, it's bittersweet, they're dwelling, they're reminiscing, nourished. They do feel like you nourish their soul. Again, you bring a lot to the table. I just don't know if this person is showing up. Pride, Leo energy. So this person does have some ego, arrogance, stubborn. Maybe they think you're prideful for you standing your ground, but if you did, I think you should. But you know, they do feel loss. I mean, we've had 3 of Swords be here twice. Grief, sorrow, pain. So if you're here just to see, does this person regret or does this person feel bad about this? Yes, I think they absolutely do. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just move on to this person's intentions at this time. What is this person's intentions? If you're still here and you're still curious, let's look into that. Knight of Pentacles. They could want to come in and offer you some sort of tangible apology. They could, you know, this is slow moving energy though. Queen of Pentacles. This person could want to give you some sort of gift, like I'm sorry. Ace of Wands. They could also want to hook up with you again. This also is about new tangible beginnings, but you know, this is the kind of let's reconnect. Maybe that's all you want from this person, and that's totally fine too. Just realize that this person, you know, isn't so honest. Maybe you weren't honest, and we are looking at how they feel about you. That just kind of just crossed my mind. Maybe some of you guys weren't honest with this person, and it has left them feeling heartbroken. Okay, last intention. Knight of Wands. So they do want to have a passionate reconnect. They do want to come back in. I'm hesitant to show you guys stuff because, you know, with this card flipping out, not for you. Again, depending on what you want, we do have the Ace of Cups here on the bottom of this deck. So there is still love here. There's still love this person feels for you. There is still emotional beginning that they want to have with you. We do have 2 new beginnings, so they could want to have some sort of new physical and emotional connection with you. That could be what they intend to do, you know. But and these are solid energy. This one is still player energy, so take heed, pile 3. But this is your life. You can do what you want. Just reading cards. All right. Let's pull some song cards. So if you have song suggestions, please feel free to throw those in the comments, song title and artist, and I will add them to our list. So with these song cards, if you know the song, awesome. If you don't and you feel so inclined, look up the lyrics or listen to the song. There'll be a message for you. Some people told me that they make playlists, which I thought was kind of fun, of the different songs. So you got The Look by Prince. You got the look. Wonderful Tonight. This person obviously thinks you're very attractive. But those 2 songs popping up. Hearts on Fire by Passenger. Hold My Hand by Lady Gaga. And Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey. So if you need to take a screenshot, and then pick one of the songs, all the songs, whatever you want to do. None of the songs, up to you. All right, let's get some message cards. I think we're going to go with the Hermit Tarot cards for your message cards. Kind of do message / more tarot coming out. Pile 3's person. What do they want to say? Ooh, I need more time. This person feels like they need more time. Now is not the time. Again, this kind of feels like not for you. If you guys really feel like this person, you know, again, is meant to be in your life, something, it just might not be the right time. We have chess places. Like anyone who plays chess knows it's kind of it's a long game here, you know? Love me. And then I want to start a family with you. This love me, again, this person may still be stuck in like a selfish, what can you do for them kind of vibe. Maybe you have the loyal heart to them. I hope you'll wait for me. Again, it could just be timing. Have I lost everything? Love is the answer. Maybe they want you to love them unconditionally, regardless of their flaws. Let me have you. I need time for me. So we've had, no, it's not the time, I need more time. They're worried that they're going to lose you, but then they hope that you'll wait for them. And then we have listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just move to the confirmations for this. If you feel like you need extra confirmation that if this is your person, I will pull these. I know this has been a harder reading. I do appreciate if you guys do interact with this though, this reading, likes, comments, shares, even if it's just an emoji. All right, we have dark hair, optimistic, this could be you or this person, and smart. And one thing with these, this could be confirmations for you or about your initials or their initials, those kinds of things. So let's see. For those who need more confirmation, this is this person. Can you please provide that for them? All right. So we have Taurus. We have this little tennis racket. So there could be a tennis connection. There's this old thing that I remember seeing as a kid, and it always stuck in my mind. And it's love means nothing to a tennis player, which is a pun on, you know, what love is in tennis. So keep that in mind. Someone could be a bit of a player. We kind of have that energy in this. Again, depending on what you want, it's totally fine. Okay. We have another optimistic. So this person, it does come across very optimistically, or maybe you do. Maybe you're optimistic that this can change. The desert could be a connection. We have Aquarius. We have the 4th house, so Cancer. We have Gemini. We have the world, so there could be a long distance. We have Middle East. We have the 2 of Swords again, so some sort of decision need to be made or a stalemate in this connection. We have sleepless, so someone could have insomnia. We have an O. All right, so for letters, we have U, B, G, V, J, A, S, M, A, C, N, H, Z, J, Y, D, D, so double letters, A, R, F, V, F, E, M, G, and L. My initials are in there. Okay. Anywho, so those are your letters. Those are your confirmations if you needed extra confirmation. Thank you guys so much for being here with me in this reading. Sorry, I kind of just kept it to the nuts and bolts of it. There was pretty much just the same stuff was coming up over and over. So sending you guys lots of love, and I hope to see you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 4. You picked this Love 100% little love pill bottle. There are little messages in these, so depending on how this reading goes, maybe I'll pull one or two out. Anywho, okay. So you guys picked message in the bottle. Message in a bottle. We have the number 15. We have this pelican sitting on this bottle, and there is a phone in here. So there could be some sort of bottled up feelings in this connection, or feeling like I just want to say more, there's more to be said, that kind of thing. So we are looking over how is your person currently feeling about you. We'll look into other aspects of the connection depending on what comes up in this initial pull. I will also look into this person's current intentions, as well as message cards, song cards, and then I'll do some confirmations. If anyone needs some extra confirmation that this is indeed their pile, I will pull those for you as well. So let's get going. Pile 4. Pile 4. I said that at the beginning, right? I didn't say pile. I don't know. Pile 4. Here we are, pile 4. I get going and then I can't remember. Anyways, so let's see. Pile 4. How's the person feeling? Okay, way too many flipped. I did see the moon, so Pisces vibes showing up. This is a very watery card, so. All right, we have a 6 of Swords. Could be some distance for some of you in this connection, or want to travel. We have a 2 of Swords. An anchor here. We have, there's that moon. It did want to come out. If it's meant to come out, it always comes out. So the moon, I want to give a nod to Pisces and Cancer, because Cancer is ruled by the moon, but Pisces, the moon card is the Pisces card in tarot. So we have an 8 of Wands. So fast communication or rapid change there. We have a Heart of Wands, so the Queen of Wands. And bottom of the deck, we got a Tower. Okay. What's under that Tower? King of Swords, 7 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You might have just come in and shaken this person's whole world up. You know, the Tower is a pretty energy. The rest of this energy is interesting, so we'll get into that, but you might have shaken this person's world up and forced them to gain clarity or speak more truthfully. Maybe this person, you know, never had relationships where they could actually speak honest and openly, and here they are having that. It's curious. We'll see what pops up in the next deck for the overall energy. Let me clarify these. All right, pile 4. All right, let's see. So we have a King of Swords, 4 of Coins, the Chariot. Oh, that's funny because that's the Cancer card. 10 of Cups, the Judgment. And what is clarifying this Tower is the World. So how is your person feeling? We're going to start with this hard energy. I've just got to face it, right? So we have the Tower card. And the World can be about endings of cycles. We do have a 10 of Swords, so it's ending of a difficult time. So currently you guys could be going through something. This could be about you guys. This could be about this person in general. Maybe there's an old cycle that needs to finish out. Maybe some stuff happened. I do believe that it's for the best, whatever this is. So the Tower, this is a general reading. This could be minor for some of you. This could be huge. The Tower is typically big energy, so I can't disregard this. We have 2 major arcanas. So this is the breakdown of something, usually something that needed to change, and here we are closing out a cycle. Again, there could be travel here. It's come up a couple times in these cards, long distance. Maybe someone recognizing that they need to move. Maybe travel is needed. Maybe that's a little scary for this person, but they're working through it. So we have a Six of Swords clarified by a King of Swords. This person wants to come towards you with honesty. They want to be clear with you. They want to show up in a communicative way. I already talked about this as energy was coming in, was this person may have not been able to share of themselves in the past. Maybe this person was afraid to speak their truth, but that's what's coming in. Maybe this person has a tendency to overthink and get kind of stuck in clouded judgment, not sure what to kind of do. They could be kind of in that now. So Two of Swords clarified by the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles. This person feels like they need to make some sort of choice. They feel very anchored right now. It's hard to make this choice that they need to make, and they may be holding on to an old way, or there could be a timing issue for some of you, because I do feel like this person wants to bridge the gap. So there is major like long distance vibes coming in for, it's not going to be true for all of you guys, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's several of you that there is a long distance connection here, and there may be this hard choice that this person would have to make, and maybe they're worried about money. The Four of Pentacles can be about holding on to your own money, being a little greedy, those kinds of things. We have the moon here, which can represent unseen things. It can be fears. It is clarified by our Chariot, which is forward momentum, is moving forward. It's going towards something. So I feel like this person is currently working through fears. They want to come towards you. They want to make this decision, but they are trying to be very solid and stable here. So they have some fears that they're working through about making this big change. Maybe it's very scary for them. Maybe they have to pack up their whole life and move to where you are, those kinds of things. We have this Eight of Wands, which is communication, but also rapid change. It is clarified by our Ten of Cups, which is that happy life, happy family. So this person, they could be working around fears because they know they need to move forward in order to have this happy life with you. We have the Queen of Wands here. This person is very attracted to you. You've really awakened them. You've helped them see a side of themselves maybe they thought was dead. Maybe you came in like a tower moment and just like showed them like, this is where your life isn't working and you need to step it up, man. Maybe you called on them. Maybe there was some sort of secret message here, divinely guided kind of vibe. But this person sees you as their whole world. This person can be afraid of losing out on this. Again, if you guys have some sort of situation going on where there's a disconnect, there's been some sort of breakdown, this person sees you as their whole world, and I don't think that they want to lose you. They're trying to figure out how to keep this, because they feel intuitively connected to you and have some sort of new beginning. We have the Nine of Wands. This person is persistent. They're not ready to give up on this. I really feel like they want this connection. They just have their own stuff to work through. All right, let's get, what else? How's this person feeling? What messages does pile 4 need to know? Unfinished symphony. So this person feels like this is definitely not over. We have regeneration. That's interesting. Very similar. Now this card would be like after the tower, it regrows. Huh, love that. Okay. So definitely unfinished business here. Like this connection is not over. This is feeling like a lifetime kind of connection for this person. We have the number 10, which is the same number as the wheel. So very destined kind of connection. There could be a musical connection for some of you as well. Getting very, why can't I think of her name? Harley Quinn vibes from this. So some of you guys, that may be a confirmation for you. But yeah, I really do feel like this person wants to have a happy life. They want to move forward. They want to build something with you. They want to have this, they love your passionate intensity. Again, there might just be some sort of, I don't want to just call a tower moment a hiccup, but it's intense energy. But I have a feeling that'll make sense for each of you guys. And if it doesn't, I don't know. But this definitely feels like this is meant to go on for a long time. This isn't just like a short-term relationship for this person. All right, let's get some more insights to how this person's feeling. How's this person currently feeling? Ooh, slippery deck. All right, slippery little suckers. All right, let's see. Spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, unity. So this person definitely feels like you guys are deeply connected. There is a spiritual connection here. There's like a connection unlike this person hasn't known before. Unconditional, innocent, support, whole heart. This person has unconditional love for you. The energy of this person is very loving. It's timid, but it's loving. Confusion, puzzled, unclear. Kind of showed up very much like how this Seven of Cups, how we see this giraffe's head in the clouds. So this person, I feel like they get very caught up in things, thinking about things, how things are going to work out, and they may be feeling a little confused at the moment. Maybe this Tower moment has caused some confusion. But this person is really receptive and open. They want to be vulnerable. They enjoy your your vulnerability. They enjoy your softness. They enjoy the essence that you are. All right, let's look at some hidden truths that you may not realize. What are some hidden truths in this connection? Powerless and the power struggle is real. So there just could be something that this person is going through. So I have this rope here, and in this Two of Swords, we have this rope that has an anchor around it. So there's something that you don't realize in this person's life, and this person's connection, that they feel very tied to. Some of them, there could be some sort of corded kind of energetic issue going on. But it's definitely here, and it kind of weighs them down. It keeps them stuck. This person could feel stuck in their situation. If there is a long distance, as much as they want to come to you, there may be like a situation that's keeping them feeling very stuck and powerless. Sitting in a puddle of self-pity. All right, that's something you don't realize, that this person does have a tendency to sit in a puddle of self-pity. So that's here too, so be mindful. All right, let's see. Let's go into this person's intentions at this time. I think that's a good one. So pile four's intentions. What is this person's intentions towards pile four? I love how this deck shuffles. I realize it sounds a little weird. It feels so good, but then it's so slippery, it slides around. All right, pile four. What is the person's intentions at this time? Eight of Swords, so they could intend to battle their limiting beliefs. Page of Cups, offer you some sort of message of love, offering of love. King of Wands, definitely want to come in confidently though, and have a passionate connection with you. And the Hanged Man. So, and then we have Hermit energy right here, Virgo energy, which is healing energy. It's someone being self-reflective, someone working through some stuff. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Chariot, and then the Sun, and then the World again, and then a Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I could just keep going. Two of Cups. All right, so I definitely feel like this person is working through, their intentions are to work through their limiting beliefs. You know, they may give you like some small tokens of love. They want to show up in a confident way. With this Hanged Man being here and this Hermit kind of energy, there is, the Hanged Man can be a pause. It can be a need to look at stuff from a different angle. So this person may be trying to figure things out. I think that does, again, at times this person has that Virgo energy of like overthinking and over planning, like analysis paralysis kind of vibe. But this is also healing energy. So this person may be looking at things and trying to heal things from a different perspective, looking at themselves, where they need to work through, you know, this limiting belief that this person has, whatever ties them up, whatever binds them. It does feel, they feel powerless to it, but it does feel like is of their own making. So they need to work through that. So this could be them trying to figure that out, trying to look at things from a different angle, see things and where they need to heal so they can move forward to have this really happy life with you and bridge this gap. If there is an actual physical distance, maybe some of you it's emotional, and really to shine the light and the sun on this connection. So yeah, it feels pretty good there, pile 4. All right, let's see. What do we want to move on to next? Let's go ahead and get our song cards. So with these, if you have a song you want to add, I am currently adding from some other videos, but feel free to drop the song title and artist in the comment if you want them added to the list, to see if they pop up in future readings for you. So with these songs, if you know them, cool. If you don't, and you feel so inclined, feel free to listen or look up the lyrics. There'll be a message for you within the lyrics. Someone has told me that they like to make a playlist out of the different songs and sit and listen to them all, and they get all kind of messages that way. I thought that was pretty cool. So, all right, pile 4's songs. We have Past Lives by Borns. And some of these songs I've never heard because they're all suggested by you guys. We have Dig by Incubus. We have I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, UB40. Crucify by Tori Amos. And Only Love Can Hurt Like This by Paloma Faith. I feel the need to point this one out. Annie's Song by John Denver. Could be for somebody as well. So if you guys want to take a screenshot of these songs, pick a song, listen to one of them, whatever you want to do, up to you. But there are your song cards. All right, let's get you some message cards. Pile 4. What does their person want to say? What do they want them to know? We are the king-queen type of love. There will ever only be you. I'm so grateful for you. I will always love you. I think about you constantly and I don't know what to do. I don't understand what you see in me. Maybe that's what this person's limiting beliefs and their own fears or just their own shortcomings. My soul longs for every part of you. I wasn't completely honest with you and I regret that. Okay. I dream of our life together. Let's do these. Pile 4. Nostalgic. So this person thinks about you a lot. Think about memories. My karmic story is ending. So some of them maybe in a tower moment with some sort of karmic story. I'm overcoming my fears. That's kind of shown up a couple times with this person. Fantasizing. They do enjoy fantasizing about you. I want your attention. I feel stuck. Our eye contact is insane. Passion. They feel a lot of passion towards you in this connection. My nerves get the best of me at times. Let's see. One more deck. Okay, let's see. Pile 4. What else does the person want to say? What do they want them to know? I want to start a family with you. I'm unlearning old ways and it's hard at times. Sorry for the wait. What is taking you so long? Okay. I see you as my life partner. You are the light of my life. Will you marry me? Will you spend the rest of your life or rest of life with me? Hey. I need you to know I will always love me or love you, and then just tell me how you feel. Sorry, I started to read that song. Read that one in my head. All right, let's do just a couple White Rose guidance and then I'll pull confirmation. So, a couple more messages. What else does this person want to say? You're not my usual type and I like it a lot. You're my favorite work of art and I've never cared so deeply for someone before. I cannot bear to build it again and watch it all wash away. 1,000 lifetimes with you would never be enough. I know that you know I'm hiding deep feelings for you and now I feel stuck. There's this strange and deep connection between us. All I ever wanted and needed is you, and I wasn't looking for this, and now I don't know how to deal with it. And I desire you deeply and eternally. All right, guys, so for those who need confirmation, I will pull those now, full letters and attributes. Don't forget to interact with this video, even if it's a like, comment with emoji, something like that. That really does help me out in YouTube land and the algorithm and helps me continue to have the time to produce free tarot for you guys. So, all right, let's see. We have magnetic personality. So with these confirmations, this could be you or them. We have light eyes and animal lover. All right, let's get in here. Woo. All right, and that's it. Okay, let's see. We have the Hermit again. So Virgo. We have a compass. So again, reminds me of long distance. We have Aquarius. We have loner, well-rounded, dark hair. We have near water. So someone could live near water, like to be near water. We have Russia. We have driven, I have Central Asia, and I have tropical. All right, I have Scorpio. We have the 5th house, which is Leo. We have fire signs, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then we have 2 number 6, 667 could be important. June or July, or the 6th or 7th of a month. 67 could be important. 66, so we have 0, 607. New beginnings, the Fool. All right. So for letters, I have P, W, S, S, J, C, E, W, Q, V, O, A, H, Z, G, D, and A. So we do have double letters here as well. So there are your confirmations for those who needed it. As always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me, and I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. Should I open one of these? I'll open one of these. Okay, let's see. We'll open this one. Hopefully this isn't too personal. This is mine. All right, let's see. Let's get one little message. Oh, the little gold thing fell off. One last message. I want forever with you. That is your little extra message in a bottle. So that's what your message in a bottle was. I want forever with you. All right, guys. So that's the end of the reading. Again, thank you so much for spending your time with me. And I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. Bye, guys.